Okay, this is the Ford video of Sales Engine, how to use it. Um, we're pretty much in the review and submit tab. We have already seen videos for the qualified customer tab, the qualification results tab, and the customizations tab. When the agent reaches the review and submit tab, this does change depending on the provider. Some providers might still need selections being made at this point. Depending on the provider, you might have the option to select an installation date. I'm in the Legacy Quest interface. At this point for Legacy Quest, all I have to do is pretty much submit the order. When you're in the review and submit tab, there's no other selections needed for Legacy Quest, but what we can see right here is the customer information. So this information that you enter in the system, the first name, the service address, we have the service phone number. This is not the service phone number that Legacy Quest is providing. This is their phone number, and this is their other contact phone number. So if they have two different phone numbers, they will show up here. The email address. If I see the email address right here, it's because I used the widget correctly. If I hadn't used the widget correctly, and I've actually, like at the beginning, I chose no email, and then that left it blank. If I hadn't used the update the widget tool up here, and I actually had put the email address, let's say when I was in the customizations tab, but I didn't use the widget, this wouldn't have been saved and sent to the provider. So and save in Sales Engine. So because I used the widget correctly, I was able to carry the email address once I obtained it. So this is what you're going to see for the customer information. Under the fees, you'll see for example, for Legacy, the regular bundle monthly price, the promotional bundle monthly price, which is the same, total monthly fees, and then the initial one-time fees $51.24, and payment of $25 that was made. This does changes depending on the provider, so depending on how their fees work, how their promotions work, you start to see different ways of this showing up there depending on the provider. Recently the system was updated to show the regular fee and the promo fee. So if there was a regular price, let's say it was $80, in this case it is the same for promo and regular, but it would show you the difference. Then there's fees, monthly fees, such as the modem fee that is being leased for $6.99, the one-time fees. Here's the shipment fee, and this is the activation fee. There's descriptions for it next to it. Now there's really not much to cover here in the review and submit tab. Usually you're ready to submit the order. You're pretty much almost at the end of the call. So all I have to do now is submit this order for Legacy Quest, which I'm going to do. If everything's working fine, then I'm going to stay pretty much in the same tab, the review and submit tab, and then I'm just going to see a confirmation order. Depending on the provider, you might see confirmation order with installation date. You might just see a confirmation number. I don't know if this is going to work correctly right now. Here we go. So we got our order confirmation number with Legacy Quest. Again, this is very different to what you might be seeing with other providers. With Legacy Quest, there is usually a message that it's included, but what I'm seeing is that no confirmation number is showing next to it. Now, this could be because I'm in training environment, but usually you will see your confirmation number next to the order confirmation number name. So, and then we see the appointment date right here. This is actually the phone number that the customer is getting by the provider. And then the information below is pretty much the same that you were seeing in the review submit tab. Doesn't really change. There are some providers that had disclosures or anything that needs to be read when you're before submitting the order. It doesn't apply for Legacy Quest, but again, this changes depending on the provider. So once you have submitted the order, you have the confirmation number, you have submitted everything. Here's your disposition box. The way it would look, it would be like this. I don't have the phone system connected to this computer, so I wasn't able to do it with the cell phone and the plugin being run at the same time, and actually with the call. But basically, you submitted the order, you still have the customer on the line. The customer maybe just hang up and you're done with the order, with the call. Now what you do is you're in wrap-up mode. You gotta dispose the call, and in this case it was order place. If you have to maybe put a comment there, you would type a comment, whatever it is that you want to type in, or if you want to leave a comment maybe for management to look into, or if you're being given orders to put specific comments for specific orders, go ahead and put it. I'm just going to put Legacy Quest right here, and then you would just disposition the call. Once you submit the disposition, that would change your status from wrap up into available again. new calls come in and you're already set up in a new page to start a new order. So that pretty much wraps up the videos for how to use Sales Engine. If you have any questions, please shoot them to the QA team or the operations team so we can assist you. If you have any feedback or any additional questions about anything of what you have seen, please reach out to the correct teams.